Yeah, it is 1029 Hot Tomato. Tonight we're showcasing more amazing emerging talent. Tonight it's Nina Ward's turn. Welcome.
Hi.
For people that don't know you, I stumbled into you at The Loft. You're a working musician here on the Gold Coast from Sydney originally.
Yes.
You grew up, in the western suburbs, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. And with a guitar, but first it was the violin and dance lessons.
Yeah.
And it's become obviously something much bigger now. I saw you at The Loft only a few weeks back and you blew me away. You've got a really beautiful country pop sound about yourself. In fact, I think I introduced you and I said, this is like Taylor Swift before she got famous. There's something about you that makes me think that and makes me feel that. Do you hear that often?
Thank you. Yeah, actually, I do.
It's a pretty common sort of compliment.
Yeah. Well, I think she's amazing. I love her. And she's probably, I think at the moment, one of the only massive singers who did that genre. So it's a massive compliment.
Yeah, big to cross over from country because really, who else? Dolly Parton? You think about the big names that did it. Lady Antebellum, I think, won a Grammy a few years back with a country crossover duet song. But what we're going to do tonight is showcase you, Nina. So if we want to find you after tonight, we'd have a look on the Facebook page just under Nina Ward.
Yes.
On Instagram. You're also on Twitter, YouTube, but under Nina Ward Music.
Exactly.
Now, for those that want to understand where you write from and where all this music's come from, what's, apart from violin and dancing, how did you pick up a guitar and start learning how to do this?
Well, I never wanted to be a singer when I was younger. I wanted to be a fashion designer, but that was never going to work out because I couldn't draw. So I one day I used to just sing, as kids do. And then one day my mum was like, why don't you go in this talent quest? And I did it, and I think I got second place.
Hey!
I was really excited.
You would have been, to sort of stumble into music and then find out you're good at it. That's a nice feeling.
Well, I still wasn't really sure. I didn't really think that I would want to do it as a career. And then I had a friend who wanted to be a famous singer, and she said her dad worked at Sony, and do you want to be a famous singer with me? Because that's what we're going to do.
Right.
And I was like, well, I mean, okay, sure.
Sounds good to me.
As 14-year-olds do.
Yeah.
And we started writing songs together, although I wasn't very good at writing the lyrics. I could just do the melodies, and she would write the lyrics. And then one day, my parents said, well, why don't you actually go ahead and try it out? And they started putting me into singing lessons. And I started trying.
Nurtured you, a bit of support.
Yeah, and I
love your mum and dad if you're listening.
Yeah, thank you. And I tried writing a song, and I wrote it it's called Sunshine, very 14-year-old.
Yep, sure.
About a boy being your sunshine. And I sat down and wrote it out with the number of syllables in each line to match it up. So that's how it was really tough for me in the beginning.
You've really earned your craft by the sounds of it. There's a lot of people that can sing, but to be a singer-songwriter is a whole other thing.
It's kind of just become my diary now. After I sort of actually practiced and it was more of a manual task, it's now sort of become a thing where if I'm going through something sad,
quite
something
cathartic.
good about,
yeah,
literally. And sometimes things just come to me when I'm driving or anything, and I'll just note it down in my phone, in a voice memo, and then come back to it later. And it's not a manual task anymore. It's helps me get through.
Yep.
Whatever I'm feeling.
Now, you've done it quite a lot, from busking around Sydney to getting your way up to the Gold Coast. But also, you were in a busking competition, which was on the Central Coast, the Country Music Fest, and you were a finalist also on Channel 9, Australia's Got Talent, Aussie Apple's homegrown talent competition. So
yeah, it's a big one.
You're no stranger, though, to, trying to get it out there, and this is another opportunity. What are we showcasing tonight? It's an original song you've written.
Yes, it's called You Were Never Gonna Stay.
About a boy?
Yes, I like to say it's about when you've gone into that phase after a breakup where you're sad and you're realizing, okay, this is over, but why did it happen? And you sort of think and you realize, well, maybe it's because they actually never wanted to stay, and maybe I'm cool with that and I don't care anymore because they never cared.
Nice.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to showcase you now. Grab your guitar and let's show the Gold Coast what Nina Ward music is all about. You can find this, of course, mygc.com.au. There's a behind-the-scenes video which you can get the whole package and just get the whole lot. So jump on the web and check that out. And follow this girl on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. It's Nina Ward Music live with You Were Never Gonna Stay at 1029 Hot Tomato.
right when you said, I think this is love. Looking into my eyes, felt like I was floating in the clouds above. Little did I know what you were planning. Little did I know you didn't mean a thing that you said. Little did I know that you'd be leaving. Well, now I know, you were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna, you were never gonna, you were never gonna stay. I remember the time when I thought this could be love. Now that I'm looking back, I realize what a fool I was. Little did I know what you were planning. Little did I know you didn't mean a thing that you said. Little did I know that when you said forever, you meant never. All good. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna, you were never gonna, you were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna, you were never gonna. Said you'd stay, you walked away. Shattered hearts, what a cruel game. Said you'd stay, walked away. Shattered hearts, you fooled me. Said you'd stay, you walked away. Shattered hearts, but I'm okay. You should know that I'm okay. Round of applause, good game. That's alright. I'm okay. 'Cause now I know you were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna, you were never gonna, you were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna stay, baby. You were never gonna, you were never gonna stay, stay, stay. You were never gonna stay, stay, stay. You were never gonna stay.
Boy, oh boy, you've got a beautiful voice. I've got to say, Nina, you're 20 years old. The whole future is there for you to go and just eat it up, mate. Go get them, because I totally support what you're doing. I can't wait to see your name up in sort of lights. You've obviously got a big year ahead. Are you going to do an album?
I'm hoping to do a single EP soon.
Cool.
I just finished off some demos.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. And, of course, we can keep our eyes out for you on stages around. You've got a few gigs coming up.
I do. Tomorrow night, I'm playing at Johnny Brown's Cafe and Bar from 6 p.m. That's in Brisbane. And then on the 14th, which is this Saturday, I'm playing at Broadwater Parklands here in Southport at 11 a.m.
Nice.
And then on the 11th of December, I'm playing at the Loft Chevron Island.
And you're a regular at the Loft, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm there pretty much every Wednesday night.
There you go, folks. You can find her there. Also, you know, you've been doing good things on the Reverb Nation, number 3 on the local pop charts. Well done,
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Yeah,
that's
that was really
huge.
cool.
Good on you, Nina Ward, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. It's up to you. We could do one more song if you've got one more in you, and just, you know, something for the fams on the
I
website.
totally do.
Oh, yes. More Nina Ward. That's what we want to hear. What's this one? What's it called?
This is a new one.
Okay.
This is called Thinking About You.
So might be one that's on the EP, perhaps, or
yes,
might make the shortlist. Might, maybe. Keep your eyes on the website, of course, Nina Ward Music on Facebook to check out more of this.
We were one, I left
Told you I wasn't ready for your love. Well, I must have been crazy, but I guess you never know what you got until you're without it. So please don't say you found somebody else. I won't wanna believe it. Oh, please don't say that I'm too late, 'cause I finally figured it out. Oh, I used to be confused, but boy, you've got me hung up on you, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Say you think about me too, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you lately. Well, I've been finally reflecting about how you and maybe we could be something beautiful. Oh, I know I messed up, I know I rushed out, but can we try this again? Oh, 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 oh. So please don't say you love somebody else, so I couldn't take it. Oh, please don't say that I'm too late, 'cause I finally figured it out. Oh, I used to be confused, but boy, you've got me hung up on you, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Say you think about me too, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, no, this wasn't how this was supposed to go, but in my head, you turn up at my door and I say, hey, where you been? You say I've been waiting for you all this time, but don't worry, when you take my face in your hands and you lean in and say that I know you used to be confused, but let me make this clear for you, that I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Say you think about me too, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you. Say you think about me too, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you.
Nina Ward, well done. You are right, really catchy stuff. Like, there's
you.
something earwormish about what you're writing, you know, where I reckon that'd be a hit. Like, they're very hit music you're writing. The
Wow,
structure to what you write, there's something in that, Nina. You're writing good music. Well done.
Thank you.
And as I said right at the start, you remind me a lot of a young Taylor Swift before, you know, she hit the fame world. And that's a good compliment. She is currently the world's biggest musician.
She's insane.
I think she sits around like stroking a little white cat thinking about how she's going to take over the world. And I think you've got the ability. Where would you like to be, Nina? Where are we going to see you?
Where would I like to be?
What's the dream?
Oh my gosh. I would love to play on a stage to thousands of people. I'd love to get a record deal. That would be my absolute dream.
If you're out there and you're a producer and you want talented people, then sign this girl up. Find her on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Nina Ward, thank you so much for joining us here at Hot Tomato.
Thank you.